Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gabi and today I am back with the second part, of, me testing basically new releases or very hyped up fragrances that you probably already saw here on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. Lots of people are talking about them. Others actually, maybe they're not necessarily that popular at the moment, but they're a new release, so I'm expecting them to get more popular. And I actually have a few fragrances that maybe they're not that popular anymore, but they used to be, and I never got the chance to smell them, but now I have a sample, so we're gonna test all of them, okay? We're gonna have here 15 fragrances. I already did part 1 where I mini reviewed, okay? Other 15 fragrances, I'm gonna leave the link for that in the description box. But yeah, obviously, if you like this video, if you like what I do, okay, don't forget to give this video obviously a big thumbs up, to subscribe to my channel, and now let's jump in. Right, let's start with a fragrance that has a very beautiful bottle, and I almost placed an order. I almost bought it like blind buy, but I decided not to. I was like, I need to be good. I need to do better. Okay, I need to stop blind buying things, fragrances, not just fragrances in general, but I really like blind buying. Is it just me? I don't think it's just me. It's just like, I don't know, the unknown, you know. But I'm not doing that. I promise myself I'm not gonna do that anymore. Anyway, a new release that lots of people are talking about is from Amouage, and this one is Love Delight. Now, we had last year Guidance, which I'm having a love-hate relationship with that fragrance because it just gives me a headache. Like, I genuinely cannot wear it. I never actually bought it. I had a sample. It's unbelievable strong, which is a very good thing, but for me it's just way too strong. When I went to Exans the first day, Paulina was there, and I actually asked her, what fragrance are you wearing, because you smell incredible, and she told me it's Guidance from Amouage. I was like, oh my god, that smells incredible on you. So I'm not really sure if it's the case that maybe when I'm spraying my sample, you know, I'm getting way too close to like the paper strip or like to my skin. I might try to wear it. I think I still have the sample, so I might try to wear it like properly and maybe not overspray, because she smelled phenomenal that day. Like, I absolutely love that fragrance on her, so I'm gonna try it again. Anyway, Love Delight. When I saw the notes, it's right on my alley. It's a white floral perfume with some gourmand touches. So I was like, yes, this is for me. See, I really like it. I do really like it. Love Delight has some of the notes: ginger, heliotrope, jasmine, rose, mandarin orange, vanilla, rum. For me, I'm mainly getting the jasmine, to be honest. Not really getting any heliotrope or rose. For me, it's mainly jasmine, and then you're kind of getting this like vanillic, boozy orange in a way. Like, it's not overly sweet. It's not just a jasmine fragrance. It's a bit more complex than that, but definitely the main note is jasmine. I do really like it. I do really like it. The problem is I do have so many jasmine fragrances and just like white floral perfumes in general in my collection that I'm like, do I need another one? This is definitely more like a sexy, you can wear it during the daytime, but it's definitely more like a sexy jasmine, sexy floral scent. It's good. It's potent as well. It's not as strong as Guidance, but again, Guidance is just beast mode, and I feel like with this type of fragrance with white flowers, you don't want them to be that strong. So I feel, oh, obviously I can't be serious for like 2 seconds. Let's try again. Yeah, I don't feel like, if this one was stronger, I feel like I would not like it. It's not very it's just slightly there, like the booziness, that rum. I know, it's kind of like a sexy jasmine. This is what I'm getting, with definitely other notes. I do really like it. It's on a maybe. It's on a maybe for now, because like I said, I do have way too many jasmine perfumes and just like white flowers in general, so I don't particularly need another one, but I do really like it. And I'm gonna try Guidance again, and probably I'm gonna get one of them. We'll see. Moving on, something that I know for sure I'm gonna get, and this is Fragrance du Bois Voyage à Paris. This was released right before Cyrene, which for me is my favorite Fragrance du Bois. That one is brilliant, it's amazing, it's everything. And this one is as well. Those two new releases are just amazing. This one is definitely way more unisex. Like, you can tell this one is unisex. Cyrene is feminine leaning. It has a pink bottle. It was their first design, like, feminine design fragrance. This is good. Like, this is proper sexy and good, and I really like it. Like, I really, really, really like it. Let me tell you some of the notes. Rum, orange blossom, honey, jasmine, davana, vanilla, oud, oak. It's definitely boozy with a bit of honey. You're getting the vanilla, but that oak makes sense because it has something like woody in the background. It's not too sweet. It's super sexy. It's super sexy and it's boozy. Oh, I love this one. Oh, I love this one. I like Fragrance du Bois. I like their other fragrances, but I feel like this one, Voyage à Paris and Cyrene, that definitely their best releases. Oh, I need this one as well. I need this one as well. Like, this one, it's a yes, 100% yes. Definitely unisex. It's again, it's so sexy. It's so, I don't know. It's not like it reminds me of something. Like, I can't pinpoint, but it's like this sexy smell that maybe I smelled before, but I'm not like tired of it or anything like that, but it smells unique in the same time. I don't know how to explain it, because you're kind of getting that orange blossom with jasmine, but again, it's just in the background. It's mainly like a boozy fragrance with some davana, because it's a bit aromatic as well. You're definitely getting the oak, not really getting oud that much, but then you have the honey and the sweetness, and it's very good. It's not good, it's very, very, very good. So this one, 100%, I need the bottle of this one. Moving on, something that is definitely not a new release, something that was popular a few years ago actually, but I just had the chance now to finally get a sample, and this one is Manakara from Indult, Paris. I think they're the ones that have Tijota. I don't think I smelled Tijota. Did I? I can't really remember. But people were going crazy about this one, like I said, a few years ago. And this was actually released in 2006, which I cannot believe. Listen, especially for something, this is brilliant. This is amazing. I need a bottle. It's freaking expensive. You can't find it here in UK. But I need a bottle. The only notes that are in here are lychee and rose. But I'm getting almost like a strawberry vanilla scent as well. It's not similar to the Lina. Like, yeah, maybe the rose and the lychee, but they're not the same. They're definitely not the same. Listen, for this fragrance to be released in 2006, I understand exactly why this was like a massive hit, because I feel like it smells very modern right now as well. Usually rose fragrances, they used to be a bit more, like, not as modern, okay? This is fun. It's a bit like kind of sexier than the Lina, but still very easy to wear. Like, the rose feels light, feels like a pink rose, but at the same time is sweet as well. It's a very weird thing, because it's light, but it's kind of like jammy, but not necessarily like jammy rose. You're getting the light, but I'm getting strawberry for some reasons. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. This is another one that I'm like, yes. Yes, I need a bottle. I need a bottle. Moving on, I kind of put the ones that I really like at the beginning. Not necessarily all of them, but most of them are going to be in here. The next one is more like an affordable gourmand, and this one is Caramel Days from CRA-YON. Let's spray it in here. Some of the notes are caramel, mandarin, coconut, cacao, jasmine. I do like it. I do like it. It's not a love. It's not a love only because I do have freaking like a billion caramel vanilla fragrances, okay? 60, 70, 80, I have no idea how many I have. So that's why me having that many, I have like way too many to compare to, you know? But for the price, this is a good one. If you can hear something, it's my chair. Let me just stop it. Okay, it stopped. It's a very nice caramel fragrance. I will not say it's just caramel. I'm kind of getting something floral as well, so maybe that's the jasmine. Some coconut makes sense. It's not sticky sweet, it's definitely a more wearable gourmand. And again, for the price, I feel like you can't go wrong. If you're looking for like a caramel fragrance, but you're not into realistic gourmands, you're not into extremely sweet, I feel like this one is going to be perfect because it's a very wearable gourmand. It's a very wearable caramel scent. I will probably not buy it, but like I said, if you don't have, nobody should have as many as I have, maybe check it out, because for the price, actually it has like a very good price and the scent smells very good. Something that I'm super excited for, because you know me and you know how much I hate Mancera. Nothing against the brand, it just doesn't work for me. Mancera, Montale, yes, some of them, but Mancera for some reason, it's just so scratchy, and it's just, I like it on paper. On my skin, it's a disaster, okay? This one in particular, I've tested on my skin, I've tested on paper, and it's the first Mancera that I absolutely love. This one is Amore Caffé. I have too many coffee fragrances as well. I do really like it. I do really like it. Amore Caffé has coffee, amaretto, ice cream, vanilla, and brown sugar. For me, this smells exactly like Escape Gourmand from Maison Mataha with coffee. It's exactly that. It has that sticky, sweet vanilla, but it has some coffee on top. That's why I'm like, do I need both? Because I have so many coffee vanillas, and then I have Escape Gourmand, so I can maybe just mix them. But in the same time, like, I finally found, you know, Mancera fragrance that actually works for me. I do really like it. I do really like it. It's literally Escape Gourmand, that sticky sweet vanilla that is delicious and amazing with coffee. I do really like it. And Mancera fragrances normally are very strong. I'm gonna see if I can find it for a good price. I might get it, because I never thought I'm actually gonna have a Mancera fragrance. Literally all of them, tested them on paper. I was like, that's nice. Put them on my skin, horrible. Moving on, Laboratoria Olfattivo, we have Vanagloria. I'm gonna tell you exactly, I like it. I do really like it. Saffron, incense, tonka bean, vanilla, these are some of the notes. But it's just way too close to Baby Cat from Yves Saint Laurent. For me, they literally smell the same. Like, for me, they smell the same. I do have Baby Cat. I don't need this one. If you can't find Baby Cat, maybe try it. Literally, for me, they're the same. This one is actually maybe a little bit more vanilla than Baby Cat, but they're like 95% the same. Moving on, a new release from Profumum Roma. This one is Gioiosa. Is this how you pronounce it? I think so. Let's spray it in here. See, I do really like it, but I've got quite a few fragrances that smell like this. This one has vanilla, coconut, orange, amber. It's a very sweet vanilla coconut scent. Like, very sweet. It's almost a bit too sweet for me. In this type of like holiday vibes, you know, like super sweet coconut with vanilla, I do have Madeira from Omnia Profumi, which I love and adore. And then I do have Will Be Love from Epico, which again, that one is not as sweet, but it's kind of in the same family, and it's amazing as well. It's a bit too sugary. It's very sugary, this one. I feel like it's just a bit too sugary, too sweet for me, if that actually exists, like something too sweet for me. I do really like it, but I do have others that are similar. Not necessarily like the same, but in the same family. And I kind of prefer the ones that I have, to be honest. Moving on. Okay, Killian. With Killian, I honestly have like a love-hate relationship. It's same with Tom Ford. Some fragrances I just love, and others I'm like, what is this? The first one, it's Born to be Unforgettable. Not sure what to think about this one, because notes are Coca-Cola, lime, nutmeg, cinnamon. It literally smells like Coca-Cola and lime. This is what I'm getting. I don't particularly like, I know like Tonka-Cola was popular from Mancera as well. I don't particularly like I like the scent of it, but I don't want to smell like that, you know? And that's it's kind of like in the opening, and then it's just something very forgettable, to be honest. So no, that's a no. Next one, Killian again, Sunkissed Goddess. Obviously they had Love Don't Be Shy, which was a massive hit. Can't Stop Loving You was nice as well. I do have that one. Good Girl Gone Bad, it's a good one as well. I do prefer the Extreme though. It's a very strong neroli fragrance. This one has neroli, tiari flower, ylang ylang, coconut, vanilla. It's trying to be tropical. It's kind of tropical, but it's not. It's definitely not a gourmand. Obviously, you see coconut, you see vanilla. You might think it's gonna be coconut. It's gonna be gourmand. It's not. I think it has. I don't know. It's okay. It's very like floral. It's very like white yellow flowers, and the neroli is very strong. And I don't know. I'm just. I feel like they have better. I'm not impressed, to be honest. I'm not impressed. Another one for holiday that actually I really like, so I'm considering it. Okay, I've seen people like talking about it here on YouTube, so I was like, let me just get a sample. This one is Trouble in Paradise from Memoirs of a Perfume Collector. So the notes, I was like, and actually didn't even check the notes. I just saw the bottle everywhere, like lots of people were talking about it, so I got curious. I just got curious. I like it. I like this. I actually really like this. This one has mango, bergamot, cognac, cardamom, leather, rum, caramel. Not particularly getting the lead. It might be actually in the background with the cardamom. It's like a tropical. You're definitely getting the mango. You're getting the bergamot. It's like a tropical unisex fragrance. Yeah, it's a tropical unisex fragrance. More like sexy for the nighttime. It's fruity, but it's definitely not too fruity. Like you're getting that rum with a bit of cardamom, a tiny bit of leather as well. It's good. It's good. I like it. I'm considering it. Okay, when it comes to summer fragrances, I have way too many, especially knowing like I live in Manchester. We do not, it's raining again today, like we do not get the sun that much. It's literally like national event when the sun is out. Even during the summertime, honestly, you have maybe 1 or 2 weeks when they're 30 degrees and you feel like you're melting. It's just something in the air. I don't know, 30 degrees in here are not the same as 30 degrees in Greece or in Spain, or no, in here it's you're melting, you're literally melting. You can't breathe. But then the rest of the year is just raining. So I'm usually wearing my like tropical scents when I go on holiday, but on how many holidays can I go to wear everything? So that's why I'm considering it. But if you live somewhere where you have actually good weather, try it. At least try it, because I really like it. I actually really like it. Moving on. We have from Hermetica, Tonkandy. I'm not really sure. I don't think this one is popular in particular, but I like the name, so I was like, let me try it. It's okay. Cinnamon leaf, bergamot, black pepper, caramel, geranium, tonka. I don't smell anything in particular. It has a bit of cinnamon, even though it just says cinnamon leaf, but it has a bit of cinnamon. It's okay. It's very forgettable. Okay, moving on. Should we talk about this one? Okay, let's talk. From Kylie Jenner, she released her first perfume, and that one is Cosmic. I do not understand. Listen, why is Cosmic with a C and it's not with a K? Just why? It makes no sense. Anyway, it's nice. It's actually nice. It has jasmine, blood orange, peony. It's a floral scent. It's a sweet floral scent. It's nice. It's a celebrity perfume. Like, what do you expect? But it's nice. How many do I have in here? Right. Actually, I was supposed to have 3 more, but I genuinely cannot find the other sample. But I remember how it smells like, okay? I have from Kyse Perfumes. I really want to try them for a very long time now. I've got 3 samples. This one is We Plus. This is good. This one has graham crackers, marshmallow, cacao, coffee. This is really, really good. The only thing is I do have Le Gourmand from Gioiosa, and it literally smells like crackers and like Nutella. This is what I'm getting. It's really good. But I do have, like I said, Le Gourmand from Gioiosa, and that one it's kind of in the same, like very, very realistic Nutella chocolate fragrance. So I don't think like I need this one, but it's really good, like really, really, really gourmand, and I really like it. Then we have Delizia the Marshmallow, which is nice, but I'm not. This one has marshmallow, vanilla, and sugar. It's kind of like sugary. It's kind of like sugar, is what I'm getting. It's very nice, but I do prefer the We Plus. That one is really good. Like, for that price, especially here, they're not in the UK, so I'll have to buy them from US, pay shipping, customs, all of that, so I'm not doing that. But if you're from the US, I highly recommend you check that one out, because it's, especially if you're into realistic gourmands, that's really good. And the last one that I don't have the sample, okay, was the Carnavale something, and that one had funnel cake, vanilla latte, toasted brown sugar, apricot. I really like that one as well. I do have County Fair from, I can't remember the name. I'm gonna try to put, like, insert the name in here. That smells literally like a fair, like a carnival, and that's super, super realistic. They're not the same, but they obviously is the same idea. So I was like, again, maybe I don't need that one. But what I like about the one from Kyse is the fact that it's an actual perfume. The one that I have is more like an oil, which is very annoying. So that one I really liked as well. But again, my favorite one was the We Plus. It's absolutely amazing. So that was it. I can't believe 15 fragrances. What I'm gonna get for sure from here, I'm 100% getting Voyage à Paris from Fragrance du Bois. Love that one. The one from Manakara from Indult, I really like that one as well. Like, I really, really like that one as well. What else? Might get Amore Caffé. I'm not 100% sure, but I might get Amore Caffé as well. And then I'm gonna think about the one from Amouage and the Trouble in Paradise, because I really like those two as well. But yeah, let me know. Let me know what do you think about these fragrances, if you tested them, if you don't, all of that. If you don't want to test them, don't test them. If you did test them in the past, please tell me what do you think. But yeah, do you want me to do more videos like this? Do you want me to tell me in the comments maybe what popular fragrances are on YouTube? Maybe I missed some of them. To be honest, I'm not really watching YouTube that much. Especially when it comes to perfumes, I'm not really watching YouTube that much, because I feel like with new releases, I'm kind of aware of all of them as well. It's just more like hidden gems. Like, if I see that someone is talking about hidden gem, then I will probably click on the video. Because when it comes to popular fragrances or new releases, probably I already either tested them or I've heard about them, so I'm not really that curious anymore. I tend to watch more like fashion, which is definitely not good for my wallet. I thought that perfume was bad. It's not as bad as fashion, trust me. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what do you think about these fragrances. And obviously, if you like this video, don't forget, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.